yeah, once I welcome everybody, get the crowd popped a little bit for the time every year, then introduce yourself, just come up to me while we go there, the rest of the show. Hello everyone and welcome here to Club Mezazz in the beautiful Paragon Casino here in Marksville, Louisiana, and welcome to the face-offs for AKA 48. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the gold standard for combat sports here in the South. We are live, large, and in charge. American Combat Alliance here at Club Mezazz inside the Paragon Casino. We've got a packed house tonight as they're all prepared to witness these wayward warriors as they stand toes to toes and nose to nose for the first time in getting ready for our big fight tomorrow night. I know our crowd is ready here at Mezazz. Are you guys ready? That's right, we're locked up and ready to rock. It's going to be a fantastic event as only American Combat Alliance can do. We've got 10 fights on the card, top to bottom. It is stacked, ladies and gentlemen, with one of the most highly anticipated main events in Louisiana MMA history. We've got the undefeated Andrew Garrett, 6-0 as a professional, will be taking on Mo Miller, coming all the way from Las Vegas, Nevada, to see if he can put the first loss on the Alexandria native. It all goes down tomorrow night here in the Paragon showroom. Check out akafights.com. We've got a very select few tickets and VIP tables still available. Get those while they're hot. Get them before they're gone. This event will sell out tomorrow night here at the Paragon. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please join me to the main rug right here. Let's give it up for the official AKA matchmaker, Mr. Matt Danger Snell. Now we want to start things off by thanking all of our fantastic sponsors, the businesses that are supporting AKA American Combat Alliance and supporting all these fantastic fighters that will step inside the cage tomorrow night. We want to thank our good friends at Arklatex Tents and Events. We also want to thank the fine individuals at the legendary Culture brand. We want to thank our production team at DSP, Deep South Productions. We want to thank our fantastic sponsor, Mammoth Coolers. We also want to thank our good friends at EMD, providing our doctors and transport, keeping all of our fighters safe. We also want to thank one of our newest sponsors right here in Alexandria, Louisiana, Holloway Outdoors and Marine. We also want to thank our friends at Bayou Wraps for all our print and designs here at AKA. We also want to thank our good friends right here on Main Street in Marksville, Louisiana. Our good friends at Bentley's Tire and Automotive. And ladies and gentlemen, helping us get the word out on the airwaves to the locals here in Marksville, Louisiana. Our good friends at 97.7 The Cajun. And folks, of course, our fantastic host, the hidden gem here in the bayous of Central Louisiana, the one and only Paragon Casino Hotel and Resort. Folks, come join the fun. If you've never been here to the Paragon in Marksville, Louisiana, you are missing out on one of the biggest hidden secrets in Louisiana. Come check them out. Come join the fun here at the Paragon Casino. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get down to business. The reason we all came, it's time to meet these warriors that will step inside the 6,000 pounds of steel known as the AKA cage tomorrow night here at the Paragon. Your first fight will go down as a catch weight of 160 pounds on our preliminary portion of the card. At this time, please welcome your first fighter to the AKA stage. Put your hands together for David Frank. David is representing Brotherhood MMA. He tipped the scales earlier today at 158 1/2 pounds. Hailing from Atlanta, Texas. Tomorrow night, he will step inside the AKA cage and meet this man, representing the Global Fitness Center in Alexandria, Louisiana. Put your hands together for Lightning Marksville. Two young fighters will step inside the cage tomorrow night. Both of them will step in looking to have their hand raised in victory, starting the fantastic event that will be AKA 48. David Frank from Atlanta, Texas, representing Brotherhood MMA, will take on Mark Setliff from right here in Alexandria, Louisiana, representing the Global Fitness Center. Up next will be your second bout of the evening on this phenomenal fight card we're calling AKA 48. Ladies and gentlemen, your next fighter represents the Shan Training Grounds in Lafayette, Louisiana. Put your hands together right now for Spencer Turner. Spencer tipped the scales earlier today at 169 1/2 pounds. He is hailing from Lafayette, Louisiana. Tomorrow night, he will take on another hometown fighter based out of Alexandria, Louisiana, representing the Global Fitness Center. He's hailing from Alexandria by way of Cameroon. For Ikepata, open a Ikepata came off the scales lean, mean, ready, and rocking 169 1/2 pounds. Two young welterweight warriors will step inside the cage tomorrow night here at the Paragon Casino for AKA 48. Your next bout, ladies and gentlemen, is a very special attraction here at AKA 48. Whenever we have the opportunity, we love to showcase the future of this sport, the young athletes climbing the ladders to competition, and we're going to be able to do that right here at AKA 48. We have a junior grappling match coming your way next, teenagers inside the cage. Your first fighter, ladies and gentlemen, he is representing the Urban Jungle in Houston, Texas. Put your hands together for Richard Abercrombie. Coming in at 6 feet 1 inches tall, he weighed in at 164.4 pounds for this very special grappling contest. Now introducing his opponent. Ladies and gentlemen, he lives right here in Marksville, Louisiana. He is representing Gracie United of Avoyles. He's known by his friends, fans, fighters, and family as the Silent Assassin. Here is Hunter Ashby. Hunter weighed in at 161.1 pounds. Tomorrow night, these two junior grapplers will hook it up inside the AKA cage in front of a capacity crowd here at the Paragon Casino in Marksville, Louisiana. Both of these young men looking for their first ever win inside the cage and their first ever chest hair here pretty soon. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, this will be fight number 4, the beginning of the undercard portion of this fight card tomorrow night here in the Paragon Casino. This one goes down inside the middleweight division. At this time, please welcome to the AKA stage, representing Brotherhood MMA, he is the Jarl, Kason Charlton. Kason tipped the scales earlier today in a lean, mean, ready, and rocking 181 pounds. Tomorrow night, here inside the Mari showroom for AKA 48, he'll be locked inside the cage with this man, representing Hackney Fitness in Pineville, Louisiana. Let's hear it for Xavier, the Bold Whiting. Xavier tipped the scales earlier today at 184.4 pounds. Jason Charlton from Brotherhood MMA in Atlanta, Texas, will take on Xavier Whiting from Hackney Fitness in Pineville, Louisiana. This will be fight 48. This fight will go down inside the welterweight division. At this time, please welcome your first fighter to the stage. He is a kickboxer representing the Global Fitness Center in Alexandria, Louisiana. Here is Glenn Norman. Glenn came in earlier today, locked, cocked, and ready to rock at 169 pounds. Tomorrow night, he will be locked inside the cage, nowhere to run, with this man, representing the Performance Evolution Fight Team from Lake Charles, Louisiana. Put your hands together for Byron Starboy Walker. Byron hit the scales earlier today at 170 pounds. Two Louisiana fighters, two up-and-coming stars in the region, will go head-to-head, toe-to-toe, man-to-man inside the AKA cage tomorrow night here at the Paragon Casino. Glenn Norman from Alexandria, Louisiana, taking on Byron Walker from Lake Charles. Your next bout on the card will be contested inside the AKA. This time, please welcome your first fighter to the AKA stage. He is representing Gracie United of Avoyelles. Put your hands together for Sean Smith. Sean hailing from Simmersport, Louisiana, weighing in at 144.5 pounds. Tomorrow night, he will step inside the AKA cage with one of the fastest rising stars at Hackney Fitness. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the silverback, Owen Elkins. Owen from Tioga, Louisiana. Tomorrow night, we'll have a featherweight fracas between these two fighters. Sean Smith with Gracie United of Avoyelles, and you've got Owen Elkins with Hackney Fitness right in the Alexandria Pineville region. They're going to hook it up tomorrow night here at AKA 48. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, this will be fight number 7 on this phenomenal fight card known as AKA 48. It's all going down right here in beautiful Marksville, Louisiana at the Paragon Casino. Make sure you grab those tickets. Make sure you grab those VIP tables. This is the hottest ticket in Louisiana. You do not want to miss this event, ladies and gentlemen. Go to akafights.com. Check out the Paragon Casino's website. Grab those tickets before they're gone. Up next, still in the undercard portion of our fight card, this will be fight number 7. It goes down in a catch weight of 150 pounds. Introducing your first fighter, making his way to the stage right now. Put your hands together for Daquan Turner. Daquan, known as the Menace, He trains at the Shed Training Grounds in Lafayette, Louisiana. He hails from Abbeville, Louisiana. Weighed in earlier today, 149 3/4 pounds. Tomorrow night, he will step inside the cage with his rough and rowdy Texan, representing Sour Lake, Texas, and Revive MMA. Here is Colton McElhenney. Colton came in locked, jocked, and ready to rock at 150 pounds even earlier today. The young man, Daquan the Menace Turner, representing the Shed Training Grounds, will take on Revive MMA's Colton McElhenney.
Go, Paul. Yeah, Paul. Keep that
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the beginning of our main card at AKA 48 professional fighters from here on out. And what a story behind our next bout. Your first fighter making his way to the stage with 3-0 as an amateur, now 5-0 as a professional on an 8-fight win streak, coming all the way from Scottsdale, Arizona. Put your hands together for All Day Sweet Baby Ray Watson. Tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, he will step inside the cage with his opponent, who went 5-0 as an amateur, is now 3-0 as a professional, also on an 8-fight win streak. Never has he tasted defeat from Dallas, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Marco Super Soto. Two undefeated warriors will step inside the cage tomorrow night. As the old cliche goes, somebody's O has got to go, and it will go tomorrow night. One fighter will no longer be undefeated at the culmination of AKA 48. Will it be Ray Waters? Will it be Marco Soto? We will find out tomorrow night here at the Paragon Casino for AKA 48. Now remember, fight fans, it's all jockeying for position, posing for the cameras, smiling, having a good time tonight. When the cage door closes tomorrow night at AKA 48, it's going to be hands laid and debts paid here at the Paragon Casino. Up next will be your co-main event of the evening, a professional battle of featherweights here at the Paragon. Introducing first, representing the War Trading Center in Houston, Texas. Put your hands together for Kyle Contract. Kyle tipped the scales earlier today, lean, mean, ready, and rocking 145 pounds. Tomorrow night, he will stand inside the cage and feel the steely-eyed glaze of this man. Fighting out of Lake Charles, Louisiana, by way of Opelousas, Louisiana, here is Braxton King. Braxton representing the Performance Evolution training team in Lake Charles, Louisiana, and also Gracie Baja of Lake Charles. Two professional featherweights will go inside the cage tomorrow, and what a war it will be. It's all business on the AKA stage right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be quite the fight tomorrow night. Your co-main event here at AKA 48, Kyle Todrank versus Braxton King here at the Paragon. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is all come down to this. Up next will be your AKA 48 main event of the evening. It goes down inside the AKA Bantamweight division. And now let's welcome your first fighter to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the #1 ranked fighter in the state of Ohio. The #3 ranked pound-for-pound fighter in Ohio. He is 1-0 on Dana White's Contender Series, coming in with a professional record of 9 wins, 4 defeats, training at the world-famous Extreme Couture in Las Vegas, Nevada. Here is Motion Mover. Mo came in at a lean, mean, ready, and rocking 136 pounds. Tomorrow night, he will step inside the cage with this man from Alexandria, Louisiana, representing the Global Fitness Center and Mazu Muay Thai. He is undefeated as a professional fighter. 6 wins. Never has he tasted defeat. Never has he seen a round 2. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Andrew Carroll. Andrew is the #3 ranked professional bantamweight here in the state of Louisiana and the #9 pound-for-pound fighter in the state of Louisiana. 2 of the best regional competitors in the entire United States are going to lock horns right here in Marksville, Louisiana, inside the American Combat Alliance cage at the beautiful Paragon Casino for AKA 48. Ladies and gentlemen, it don't get no bigger than this. You're going to see it all go down tomorrow night. Motion Mover taking on Andrew Carroll. All right, fellas, good luck to you. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, my name is Dynamite. Thank you all so much for joining us here tonight. Remember, folks, this is it. This is where it's at. This is where you want to be. So you need to go right now to akafights.com. Grab those tickets to VIP tables. Check out the Paragon's website. Make sure you get them before they're gone. Get yourself here tomorrow night. Doors open at 6. Fights begin at 7 p.m. Good.